What it's about is life after a profound hearing loss. None of us would ever pay any attention to that or even think about it unless it affects one of your loved ones or someone else that you know. I happen to have a loved one who has one, and our lives changed dramatically in 1986. We went from talking to one another to writing notes to one another, to going to concerts together, to staying at home, going to movies together, staying at home, playing with the kids. Not real good because Dad couldn't understand a word that was said. Sit down to watch TV, all you see is lips moving, unless they have closed captioning on the channel. Grandkids come along, can't even play with them real good because they don't understand, and so they get irritated. Grandpa can't hear me. Tell Grandpa this. I told Grandpa this, and he didn't let me, and so on and so forth. But we take a lot of things for granted. Instance today, you're all sitting here enjoying music, conversation with one another. If you had a profound hearing loss, you would hear nothing. The music would be nothing but screeching in your ears, probably hurting your head, because I don't know how to explain it, but the sound doesn't come as normal sound. But you can't even sit down and have a conversation with your husband. You can't sit in a car, ride to St. Louis, and talk about anything because he's got to pay attention to the driving, and basically the only thing they have is they can lip read or sign language. So if you're driving, obviously you can't pay attention to that. It's just something to think about. It's not only the one that has the profound hearing loss, but it affects everyone that he comes in contact with. Your friends sort of dwindle and disappear because they're tired of trying to talk with him. And he feels bad. He doesn't want to go out here because he feels like a left wheel. You can't even go out and have a drink because there's too much background noise for him to understand anything. And so he said, I just get to sit here like a bump on a log, which basically can't be any fun for him or anyone who has a profound hearing loss. Hopefully no one here ever will have to go through that experience. There's just chosen few that do. Some handle it well, some cannot handle it. I happen to be married to one that can handle it very well, and he's also can be very deceiving. If you don't know him, you wouldn't actually know that he had a problem. But life does change drastically because everything has to be face-to-face, written down. You can't just, like if you're in the bedroom and he's in the living room and you need something, you can't yell and get it because no one's going to hear you. You have to physically go there, get the attention, and then you can explain what you're after. So all I wanted to do today was just share a little bit of that with people. I know you don't even think about it. I never did until it happened to us. They have a miracle device nowadays that is called the Cochlear implant. Actually, it's been around for a long time. So if someone has a really profound hearing loss like he does, they can qualify to have this put in. But what happens then is they have to go send the brain to school because normal sounds disappear. It all becomes electronic and everything sounds differently. So the person has to learn how to speak and hear all over again. But it is a wonderful device and works great for a lot of people. And like I say, hopefully none of you will ever have to experience any of this, as some do. But if you do, know we'd be there for you if you are. And have lots of patience if you run across someone that does have a loss, because they really aren't ignoring you or trying to be rude. They just simply don't hear you. Thank you.